Hi, I am Alessandra Da Rocha, the Freedom Woman, and today I'm gonna tell you the reality about limiting beliefs. The truth is that every single person in this planet has limiting beliefs. And the question is why some people get to do more than others. The answer is right in the question. Do more. You see, the problem is not about having limiting beliefs, but instead about the actions that we take. Because if everyone has limiting beliefs, how come some people get to achieve more than others? And I'm going to give you an example. I have many limiting beliefs, and one of them is that English is not my first language, and for that reason, sometimes I get scared that, some people are not going to understand me, or because of my accent, they might make fun of me, blah, blah, blah. And when I'm going to make these kind of videos, I have that limiting belief, but still, I'm here making the video because I have a big commitment to be here for my followers, to help them as much as possible. So that's my action. That's what I do in order to not pay attention to that limiting belief. One thing that you have to understand is that limiting beliefs are not that entity out there trying to control your life, and for that reason you haven't been able to do this or do that. No, limiting beliefs are another idea, another thought that you had in one day. That's it. The only thing that is controlling your life or where you're getting or where you're going is the actions that you're taking. So at the end of the day, it's you who is actually controlling your life. So what about if instead of focusing on your limiting beliefs, focus instead in the actions that you can take today in order to achieve whatever you want to achieve in life? Now I'm going to tell you the 5 most common limiting beliefs in our society. Number 1, I can be myself or I'll be judged. Now this is a big one, and I think a lot of people have felt this before. I have. And I'm going to tell you something that is going to make you change that thought quickly. And it's that you didn't come here to please anybody. Yes, you heard me right. You didn't come here to please anybody. You came here with something that only you have and only you can share. That's what you came here to do, to share that thing that only you have. So think about this. If you don't share what you have, and if you are not your real you, people around you are missing something. They're missing a lesson, an experience, or something that you can teach them. So, what will be the action in this case? To start slowly sharing your truth. As Brian Tracy said, you begin to fly when you let go of self-limiting belief and allow your mind and aspiration to rise to greater heights. Number 2, I can't do it. Now, this is also a big one, and I think in different areas of our life, sometimes we feel this more than others. And I'm going to tell you the first thing that is true about this is that every human being has the same unlimited potential to achieve things in life. Now, that doesn't mean that you're going to do things exactly as other people are doing it. You have to understand that you, even though you have access to that unlimited potential, like everyone else does, you have to do things your own way. So it's not about you can do it, it's about how you can do it. That is what you have to find out. Number 3, I'm not an expert. Oh my God, this is a big one for me, because before doing all this stuff about like being the Freedom Woman and doing all these videos, I always thought that I need to learn something new before I get to this point. So I was always like, no, I need to take a new course. I need to talk to another life coach. I need to learn something new. I was always like trapped into that idea that I was never an expert until I realized that you only become an expert when you start practicing, when you start teaching it. So if you have that thought right now, the first action to take is to start actually teaching it. Yogi Bhagan say, if you want to learn something, read about it. If you want to understand something, write about it. If you want to master something, teach it. Number 4, I don't have time. Okay, so I think that I have said this before, and I think pretty much everyone that I know has said this to me before too. This is a big one, and it's amazing because when you think about it, you're like, what do you mean you don't have time? You have the same amount of time that I have, 24 hours a day. So what do you mean with that? What people mean with that, and what we mean with that when we say it, is that you're using your time to other stuff. That's all what you mean. So the question is, what are you using your time for, and where do you want to get? Because if you want to get to somewhere and your priorities are not aligned with that, then you're using your time in a wrong way. So start using your time wisely and add to your priority list that thing that is actually going to get you closer to what you want. Number 5, I don't have enough money. And this is one that actually seems like it's very real, and many people are gonna be like, of course, if I don't have money, I cannot do that. And I'm gonna tell you something. What you need in order to do what you want is not money. It's to take the decision. Because when you take the decision to do something, you're gonna get so creative that you're gonna find ways outside of the box that are gonna bring you closer to that. You're gonna get so creative that you're gonna get ideas on who do you have to contact, which community you should reach. You are gonna have so many ideas after taking that decision that all the resources will come to you. So it's not about money, it's about what you decide. Thank you so much for watching. Again, I am Alessandra Arrocha, the Freedom Woman, and now we love to hear about your experience with limiting belief. So please leave your comments, and also if you like this video, share it. Thank you again, and I'll see you next time.